FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Pregnant or not, Rihanna's style isn't changing. The 34-year-old singer opens up about expecting her first child in Vogue's makeover story, and insists that her style aesthetic hasn't suddenly changed despite her evolving body. When I found out I was pregnant, I thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to go shopping in no maternity aisle, Rihanna says. I'm sorry, it's too much fun to get dressed up. I'm not going to let that part disappear because my body is changing. But she admits her stylist loses sleep over her wanting to maintain her pre-pregnancy looks, because my measurements can literally change from hour to hour. In fact, I'm sure he's going to ask for a raise after this. She jokes. Pregnant Rihanna bears baby bump in matching top and skirt after making Forbes billionaire list. The closest thing to maternity clothes that I've worn so far, says Rihanna, is a sheer black naked dress at the Dior Autumn-Winter 2022 show during Paris Fashion Week last month. And we hadn't really done lady that whole time. So I was like, let's do lady. She adds, joking of wearing a G-string from her Savage X Fenty line. Listen, they were going to see my panties regardless. So they'd better be mine. The Umbrella singer tells Vogue she hopes she has been able to redefine what's considered decent for pregnant women in terms of clothing. My body is doing incredible things right now, and I'm not going to be ashamed of that. This time should feel celebratory. Because why should you be hiding your pregnancy? Rihanna says. Rihanna says she and boyfriend A$AP Rocky weren't necessarily planning the pregnancy, but they certainly weren't planning against it, either. I don't know when I ovulate or any of that type of s. We just had fun, she tells Vogue. And then it was just there on the test. I didn't waste any time. I called him inside and showed him. Then I was in the doctor's office the next morning and our journey began. And while she always thought her life would be marriage first, then a baby, the singer and beauty mogul adds, who the F, says it has to be that way. I'm certainly not gonna let that get in the way of me being a mom. Pregnant Rihanna wears hot pink mini dress for night at dinner. When it comes to breastfeeding, Rihanna says she's praying my body allows me to do it, and the part of new parenthood that she is most afraid of is the possibility of postpartum depression. Will I feel out of control emotionally? Those are the stories I hear from other women that scare me, she adds. As for having visitors to witness the birth itself? Considering hospital restrictions due to COVID-19, Rihanna quips, maybe I'll just have a party bus parked outside or something.